We're with Tim Tyrrell, who played quarterback at NIU, then went into the NFL and played fullback.
Yes, that's me.
Did you miss playing quarterback when you went into the NFL?
I'll tell you what, it was weird. I was thinking about it the other day. In December, we were in a bowl game, and in July, I'm running full speed on kickoff teams, throwing my body around. So initially, it wasn't really fullback. It was really a special teams player, but it was I just wanted to make the team. My passion was just, I loved football so much, and was fortunate to get looked at by a few teams, wasn't drafted, and ended up going with the Falcons as a fullback. You want me to kind of tell you the real quick story? Or?
Sure.
I was looked at by Dallas, Seattle, and Green Bay as a DB. And Atlanta came at the last second and said, you know, you're an option quarterback. We want to try as a fullback. And I'm like, fullback? You have Gerald Riggs, William Andrews, Lynn Kidd, these big guys already on the team in Atlanta. But I felt that the time that you have to make the team, very, very small window of opportunity. So I knew offense. I knew how to run the ball a little bit. Defense, I was aggressive, but I didn't have the footwork down. I just thought my chances were going to be better as a fullback, so I gave it a shot there.
You went and played for the Rams after Atlanta. You played for John Robinson, one of the greatest coaches, to ever coach the game. What was that like? That
was really a dream come true. It was a dream come true when I got there. I was released by the Falcons at the time. I was a special teams guy, and at the time, it was the third time Atlanta had released me, and in my 3 years. So I was getting a little tired of it. But the day I was released, fortunately, I got a call. They put me on the waiver wire, and John Robinson. The next morning, I'm sitting in Jack Faulkner's office, who's our director of pro personnel back in the day, and John Robinson walks in, and I'm like, holy cow. He goes, hey, Tim, Coach John Robinson, how you doing? I'm like, I know who you are, dude.
You don't have to introduce yourself.
Yeah, and I said, it's a pleasure meeting you, Coach. And he goes, boy, we're really honored to get you. We think you're one of the top special teams players in the league. And I'm like, are you talking to the right guy, man? Because, but the thing about Robinson was he made you feel really like you were the best, and you wanted to play for the guy. He was just a great guy to play for. He was truly a player's coach. He delegated his duties to his coaches. He had great assistants at the time. Norv Turner was helping out at quarterback because Ernie Zampese at the time was our offensive coordinator. So he did a great job of delegating, and I'll tell you, when it was time to play, it was time to play. But when it was time to play off the field, it was also time to play off the field. He let you. Oh yeah. I was with Jim Everett and Eric Dickerson and Duval Love and Johnny Johnson, Vince Newsome, Jack Youngblood. Actually, Jack had retired, but he still hung around.
Did he really?
Yeah, he hung around, and Kevin Green. Boy, we just had really a tight group. We played well together, and as a team, and then outside it everyone went out together as a team. So it was just it was really a fantasy playing there.